so strong today. 2 losses and you're already kind of having to battle with your motivation. What is this?
Yeah, he's a little emo, or he was, I guess, back in the day. Maybe that comes back to him now, but no! Cheer for Ente! I know he is not listening right now, but maybe it's like the Genki Dama in Dragon Ball. I know
Let's all raise our arms.
Yeah, let's all raise our arms for Ente.
All the Germans raise the roof. Here we go.
Another Twitter comment here. Great game so far. Thanks for being part of the community back to Warcraft. Yeah, that's cool that we are building our own community now. Oh, Cash is pausing. Go next hotspot, please. Spiky. Okay. So this will take some time. And I guess small commercial break.
We want to make sure it's best conditions, so
Sure.
need to find the right host.
I think that this won't last as long as yesterday.
Oh, I hope so too.
I would love to get this this icon that Qborg has right now, this loudspeaker.
What is that?
It's a loudspeaker, man. It's so cool. I don't know how to get that though.
It looks really cool. You're right. Gotta have like
especially for
admin
casters,
privileges.
right?
Yeah, or for annoying ass people who can't shut up. Well, that's casters basically in a nutshell.
Yeah, that's true. Can we take our arms down?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can take your arms down now. Oh, Kiwi, I love you so much, man. Oops. What's that? I thought the game was opened. So what Warcraft 3 Cup still exists? Can anyone give me the links, please? For Eternal Life, calendar. There's a calendar, war3calendar.com. Every cup is in there. Every stream is in there, I guess. At least the streamers have the opportunity to enter their streams into the calendar. Yeah, so in a few... Oh no, there's WC3CL today, right? What are you supposed to play?
Yeah, I'm gonna play.
Okay.
Later
Oh,
on.
late. Oh, okay. Will you stream?
No. I'm really not feeling strong today. The game is up, by the way.
Yep, I'm in. But I guess the league has their own casters, right?
Yes, they do. It's Goliath, I think. And I don't know if there's someone else.
I think we should host it after this tour. Give a little support to WC3CL. So hard to say, right?
Yeah.
In German it's super cool, like WC3CL. Sounds very good, but
And W is, in general, is a stupid ass name for a letter. It's way too long.
Yeah. Like super uncreative, right? So what shall we call this letter? I have no idea.
It looks kind of similar. Can we like mix it up with an old one? That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Who the hell said that? Like, that's a great idea, man. Let's do that. Maybe that was a drunken decision.
So once again, updating the brackets here. Okay. So if you want to cheer for anybody, send your tweets to #BackToWarcraft with a 2. And yeah, this is match point for Cash. He leads 2-0 in this best of 5. He only needs this win on Nomad Isles, but we didn't lose our faith in Ente. He played so well against Helsing, who was also an orc. So there's always the chance of him coming back, and with one win or with one win, there might be the chance for his mindset to snowball. So let's hope. Let's hope for Ente.
He shouldn't try to be his own worst enemy right here. It's Warcraft 3. It's a game where anything can happen, and he can absolutely bounce back. So we're not giving up on him. Let's hope he's not giving up on himself. But he does have an uphill road to climb against Cash, who is looking so amazingly strong today. But Ente, if he brings his A game, he can roll with the punches and deal out a few of them himself.
I guess I know the reason why you heard the scream, because
Stuttgart, right?
Stuttgart is playing, yes.
Yeah,
against
alright.
Bremen.
Yeah, Philip is a Stuttgart fan, so that must be the reason. I was considering like going into the kitchen and looking if he accidentally stabbed himself or something. It was such a loud scream, like seriously. But I guess if that had happened, he would have made more noise than just one shout.
A guy
By the way, I don't think this main base of Ente is going to be closed. I think this graveyard is too far away from the trees.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm not sure, but maybe.
So a guy on my Twitter timeline describes the game, the soccer game, football game, as Dumb and Dumber at the moment. So.
Did you watch the new Dumb and Dumber?
No. I don't think I will.
Me neither. Even though I love Jim Carrey, I think he's a cool dude.
Yeah, but I don't have time for that. I just watch the good movies.
Did we talk about Whiplash yesterday?
Yes, twice.
Okay. Rightfully so. To anyone who was not here yesterday, watch Whiplash, a film about a drummer. Amazing film.
Indeed it is. So, everything standard so far. DK Fiends coming. What do you think about Nomad Isles?
I love this map.
Yeah.
But I think it's pretty damn strong for Human and Night Elf, because you can creep level 3 so easily here with Militia or Ancients of War. But those two races are not represented here. Instead, of course, it's going to be Orc and Undead. Speaking of the Orc, Cash wants to go on the aggressive here before having level 2. That's something we saw on Last Refuge, where he did a marvelous job.
Yeah, and he has that 6 healing salves once again. So his game plan didn't change. But he was so great with last hitting and stuff, I don't think he can repeat that. Oh, maybe he will.
Yep. Yeah. There we go. Yes. I think that's kind of his plan, you know, go over there with level 1 and then get some XP from either skeletons or other creeps that you last hit, and then you get level 2 and then you're good to go. That's not something I saw too often, I don't think.
Yeah, it's a nice thing if it works. If it fails, you're thrown back so heavily.
But I mean, it's Cash, dude. He's gonna make it work.
Yeah, he has a lot of confidence in his last hitting, as it seems. Maybe playing a lot of Dota recently.
Oh, maybe Ente should invest in more Dust of Appearance. Maybe a surround here on a grunt. There's a lot of skeletons alive. Blade Master now got the boots of speed and the circlet of nobility. His strength just spiked up quite a bit. First Fiend needs to be coiled. We have 2 more coils against 2 more Windwalks, but the next Windwalk is going to be available sooner. Taking a lot of hits here is the Blade Master, but that's a great thing about heal selves. You can trade hit points and then you heal up again and wait for a few seconds and come back. For example, now use a dust and cancel the healing would be very good.
Awesome.
But he doesn't use the dust too much.
He has 2 stacks available though. Maybe he saves it for the bigger creeps, something.
That's also possible. And yeah, Cash again doing this so well. Nice block there with a grunt on the Fiend, but the Fiend is not low enough. I don't think it should die.
Okay, we can say that this early game is going better for Ente than Last Refuge.
At least he didn't lose a Fiend yet. Oh, but he has, yeah, there's Dust. But he doesn't even try to go for the creep. Cash doesn't. He has another Windwalk. That's a dead Fiend, probably. Or maybe a Fiend. No, wait, who got the last hit?
Blade Master did.
Yeah, Blade Master did. But the item went to the DK, and that's very good early game. And he tries to kill the Blade Master because there's no more mana for Windwalk. But it's not gonna work, and the Scroll of Speed saves the Blade Master on the other hand and kills a Fiend on at the same time. On the one hand, and on the other hand, I wanted to say. Again, amazing by Cash. He's just playing so well.
Yeah, he is the superior player, but in Warcraft there's always some kind of luck factor in it. So... What? So yeah, don't give up on him. Oh, he's coming back. This pressure is so hard. And Ente has no idea how to deal with it so far. He lost all his coils. Of course, the Ring of Regeneration now is great, especially since the Blade Master was on very low HP. So he had to use his remaining heal selves. I think with the Regeneration Ring, he could have saved them.
And it's just looking so impressive. Like, Cash was low on his Blade Master. He uses the last salve he has, and after he's out of salves, the Shadow Hunter is showing up with new salves. Like, everything's just clicking, everything's just working. Now, onto the DK we go. I don't know about this, to be honest. I think going for the Fiends here is a way better choice, and that's what is happening right now. We have no coil anymore, but we have a Frost Armor. Because it was right next to the undead space, he is now able to play with that second hero before the Shadow Hunter can be taken advantage of.
Still level 1 DK, he needs another creep to get that aura, so important for every undead, of course. So yeah, there we go. Circlet of Nobility, and it's time for the Orc to creep now. His Shadow Hunter to level 3, and the Blade Master can annoy the undead in that during that time period. But yeah, Slaughterhouse for Ente, Black Citadel tech, of course, for the Destroyers and everything else. The Orb and whatever there is left. Boots of Speed for the Blade Master. Found, no, bought at the shop. So what's this crap dropping? Parable Fatality. Ah, it's okay, I guess.
Bit of tankiness is nice for the Blade Master.
Yeah, Ente is always trying to hero focus a lot, so this parry up is not bad.
Last game we saw the Blade Master not creeping to tier level 3 before starting to keep on harassing. And this would have been the perfect timing again had he decided to do so, but this time around he does want to get level 3 before going out again. And a nice potion here finding the replenishment. But there's no normal heal self, so the Blade Master isn't going to heal up as quickly.
True. Oh, okay, no last hit here. Lich level 2.5, this is very important, but Hex coming to the DK. He wants that first hero of the Orc, of the Undead, first backstab, and he's in trouble here, going for the counter kill, but the Windwalk saves him for now, and the heal wave is as well. So forced TP for Ente, and the Blade Master, no, not running in there, of course. Tier 3 for Cash, Lumber Mill is coming, so this is the same tactics we saw earlier.
Still not level 3 for the DK, man. It's taking so long. I hope he's not going Crypt Lord again.
I don't know. This failed twice. It has the potential to be great, but I think you need more experience for that and bigger item drops as well. So a Dark Ranger would have been the best, I guess, to counter the Hex. Oh, big potion of mana. And a plus 11 Lich.
Shadow Hunter will reach level 3 shortly. Doesn't have any good items yet though on his second hero, and that was of course one of the great benefits of Twisted Meadows at the very least. Having those great items. And Ente is so scared right now. Doesn't really want to commit fully to this creep camp. And he still doesn't have a dust, man. He buys so few dusts. And he's gonna use a coil again here. Coil Nova even. So expensive to get this creep camp. Gets level 3 out of it though. But his heroes are so low on mana, I don't think he's in fighting shape at all at the moment.
Nope, me neither. 47 and 45 food for both players. Felguard, Spiked Collar for Ente. So a little mana burn, I guess. Circlet for the SH once again, and he carries the Orb of Lightning, so there will be purges coming. But Ente can creep now, he has a little time to breathe. Another potion of greater mana. This could turn the fights around, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a huge deal. Double potion of greater mana, that's so much damage coming in.
And healing, of course.
Yes, exactly. Blade Master finds him again. And now he has to decide, do I want to keep creeping with my Shadowhunter or do I want to creep jack him right now? First destroyer is up in the air. Life drain being used by the creep.
Yeah, and Hall of Terror. Oh, no last hit for the DK, and the item went of the wind, right?
Yep.
Okay, he got up level 4 here. So he has Death Pact.
No, he's the Aura.
Oh, really? Okay, that surprises me. And the Pit
I
Lord.
was surprised by that as well. Pit Lord, okay. Much prefer this. Problem about the Pit Lord here with the walkers being on the field of battle. Howl of Terror can be dispelled, and again, this is not going to be the best decision for Ente when Cash comes from the side, but he doesn't try to even. He wants to put that orb, by the way, on the Blade Master, something he's forgetting about right now. Maybe he is doing it intentionally at the moment because he wants to steal another item.
Okay. But Ente's doing a lot more creeping at the moment. Ring of Regeneration, well, not that good. But yeah, his experience bars are rising.
There's only one Spirit Walker, by the way. When that dude is killed, and the Blade Master has no more Spirit Link, he's gonna be a lot more vulnerable than he could otherwise be. 60 supply on both sides, and now shop availability. Doesn't buy anything though. No scrolls of healing.
There's an Invo potion on the Lich.
And here we go. Here's the fight. We have a Felgar, and we still have the Orb of Lightning on the Shadowhunter, not on the Blade Master. Look at it. He wants to attack the Destroyers, but he can't do it because he doesn't have an orb. He's just standing there forever doing nothing. Finally, he starts backstabbing. We have a Wand of the Wind against the Shadowhunter. It gets this dispelled very quickly, though. And no more Spirit Link on the Blade Master. Pretty damn vulnerable is that guy. It does have an invul, of course. Another Wand of the Wind, maybe now focus on the Blade. No, he's trying to go for the units. He learned from his mistakes, it seems. He's kind of ignoring this Blade Master for the most part this fight. He has lost quite a bit himself, though, down to 56 supply, but only 44 for Cash. The Lich gets healed, also has a potion of lesser invulnerability. Wants to get that Kodo to get his Fiend back, but it's Mike Showed back before he can kill it. Another Howl of Terror coming in. We have no more mana to disenchant, so now the Pit Lord is finally becoming really, really valuable. And another time, there's no dust! What the fuck?
Yeah, 3 Fiends burrowed here, and he gets the Fiend after all back from the stomach of the Kodo. But there's still a lot of Berserkers here, 2 Destroyers in the air, 1 gets purged. Finally, oh no, he still didn't, finally he swapped over the orb. Problems on the Blade Master, 50% HP, there is no Nova, but there is Coil level up, level 2 critical strike now for the Blade Master. Nova on the SH, but there's no follow-up. He gets away with 10 HP, and in the meantime, Ente is losing the last Destroyer. Only 1 Fiend in the ground here. Blade Master now in trouble, but there is a potion of invulnerability. He can get away. The SH got away, but maybe he can catch him with something. No. He isn't able to follow it.
Ente made one big mistake there, but it's not easy to not make that mistake. The SH got away because of the Scroll of Speed. He could have dispelled it with perfect micro on the Destroyer, but he missed the dispel. And thus, the second hero of the Orc survived. That would have been a huge, huge deal. But anyways, I think the Undead is still in decent shape here.
Yeah. Especially once he gets... Oh, Potion of Restoration!
That is, of course, a great item, but we have to keep in mind here that fight went so well for the Undead because he had double Potion of Greater Mana.
Yeah.
Even though he has a Potion of Restoration right now, a double Potion of Greater Mana will never be in his inventory again, and he will probably never be as strong again. Cash is coming in once more.
Yeah, and Ente is losing time here. Only the Lich is able to attack the Dragon, and now the Dragon is fighting in the favors of Cash. Focus on the Lich immediately. The first Destroyer being sniped. Okay, he gets a healing from a call. First healing wave comes in, but the Blade Master is in problems here. There is 1 Invo Potion left. Howl of Terror being used, so the Berserkers are not that effective anymore. Oh, the Obsidian Statue out of position, getting sniped immediately, and Ente has to TP.
Just barely saving that Fiend.
Yeah.
That was close.
But I think it's time now for Cash to expand once again.
Yeah. What else is he gonna do? But his advantage is nowhere near as big as it was the last 2 games. Don't even know if he has an advantage right now.
I think so.
Problem is the Undead use all of his good combat items, his consumables.
He even used the Potion of Restoration already.
Exactly. For the next fight, the Orc is only gonna have one invul, so that's gonna leave one of the heroes very vulnerable. That's something that Ente could take advantage of. Well, then again, they might drop a Potion of Divinity from this spot, which would be perfect for him.
The expansion is up and running.
A tiny Great Hall has not paid for itself yet, and here we go with the ghouls again. This is a powerful timing the Undead is going for. But this item can also be game-changing. What's it gonna be? Talisman of the Wild, that's total shit against destroyers.
He's buying another Invu Potion and a Scroll of Healing.
He only has one. Shadowhunter doesn't have anything. Nothing!
Oh, okay.
No items, but he's right next to his shop. Investing a lot of mana early to get this kill on the Raider. Still has quite a bit of mana to work with, however. Here we go, Hall of Terror in the middle of everything. We have no mana to disenchant, so this cannot be dispelled at all. Nice micro of the Kodos getting them back in the back of the battlefield. Only one destroyer remaining. Nice borrow again. No dust again. You can't be serious. No, Shadowhunter in a bad position. As I said, he has no invul, but there's no mana for a Nova. There was his one weakness, his one possibility maybe to kill something, but not enough mana on the second hero on the Lich. And now he's losing destroyer after destroyer. Now the last one is being morphed, but so many berserkers, man. They're dealing so much damage.
Yeah, looking good for Cash once again, I'd say. The mana is always dry for Cash. Maybe now the next opportunity to hit the SH, but Cash is Blade Master, man. He's just so strong. He's chopping down everything. One final Fiend and snared here. Nice movement of the Shadowhunter. He's so far back, the Lich is not able to reach him, or he gets in trouble himself. Yeah, and next Hall of Terror. But the Pit Lord is in problems now. There is coils, nevertheless.
About 3 coils remaining, but he just can't deal with his Blade Master. He's being healed too much. And it's only 38 supply for Cash, but this army looks so big, I don't get it. But we have 42 supply for MacGyver, for Ente. Maybe now Blade Master getting in a bit of trouble, but so is the DK. He has no Death Pact, remember. He has no TP either. He needs to use the potion right now, the Potion of Invulnerability. But now there's no such item on the Lich. He's trying to go for the Blade again, but the Spirit Link, man. The Spirit Link makes him so tanky. Now Death Knight exposed. End Snare coming in. Maybe a Hex. Maybe another End Snare. Doesn't even need the Hex. Coil. Not enough to finish off the Blade Master. The Death Knight dies. And that is normally when things kind of start to spiral out of control. Undead is doing the best he can. It was a very close game. It's not over yet though, but it's looking good.
Potion on the Blade Master. He wanted that Nova on the BM so bad, but he is able to heal himself. So only 2 Fiends remaining for Ente and 2 heroes. He needs the DK back ASAP. Now End Snare on the Lich. No possibility of healing him. But, okay, second End Snare. Purge. Critical Strike. Hex. Now there's no chance this Lich can ever escape. Down he goes. 2 heroes down. Only the 3rd hero remaining. Okay, the DK is back. But Ente types GG. And we have a winner, and his name is Cash, and this Russian is $100 richer.
Great performance by Cash today, playing out of his mind in the final. Very close game there on Nomad Isles, but yeah, he looked too strong today, man.
Yeah, he definitely deserved it. It was fun to watch Ente though in the